welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, featuring this week from the world of American improvisation, Ron West of the Chicago Second City Theatre Company, then Griff Rhys-Jones from the world of BBC comedy, the Times newspapers and countless lager adverts, then from the world of English stand-up comedy improvisation, Paul Merton of the Comedy Store Players, and finally from a world of his own, John Sessions. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Right. Now, the first game we play is called Authors, so if you could all come forward ready to tell a story in the style of the author that each of them has selected. Ron, which author have you come along with?
William Goldman, the Hollywood screenwriter.
The screenwriter, jolly good. So we look forward to that. Griff?
Edward Lear.
Edward Lear, yes, a popular choice for you. Paul Merton?
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus, seems like a clairvoyant, yes. And John Sessions?
Philip Larkin.
Philip Larkin, a bit of poetry, jolly good. So now we'd like a title, please, of the story for them to take turns in telling. You know what a suggestion for a title?
Englishman watching two Australian batsmen.
An Englishman watching two Australian batsmen.
Captain Pugwash.
Yes, all right, let's get carried away. I think the first one was perfectly good. So I think we'll combine those if we can. An Englishman, an Australian batsman meet Captain Pugwash. So, a lot of flexibility there, combining those suggestions. Captain...
Okay.
So you've got cricket, a children's programme you've never seen. It should be quite easy for you, I'd have thought.
Yeah, and I don't have any script either.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, where you go, Ron?
Fade up on the village green. Cut to two cricketers with cricket bats. Cut to two scared Australians. Cut back to the two cricketers with cricket bats chasing the Australians. Cut to the Australians digging a hole to get into the hole, to get away from the two cricketers with bats.
There was an old man of Darjeeling whose beard reached up to the ceiling. He said to the Aussie,
And lo, it will come to pass in that far-off land of Albion, some 400 years from now, when Australians with willows will hammer the crap out of English with willows. And English selectors, in their desperation, will choose Captain Pugwash as opening bowler.
Willie 1 and Willie 2 one day went out with Wally Grout. Sometimes they thought they wanted him in, on other occasions, out. The black pig, it would sail the sea, sometimes to old Hunstanton be. And I would have some afternoon tea and then be sad. But then, that's me.
Thank you very much. That's it. Yeah. Yes, one of the more challenging authors rounds there, and I think 92 not out to everybody. So we now move on to a round called Film and Theatre Styles. They divide into pairs for that, starting off first of all with John and Griff. So if you'd like to come forward, I'm going to give you a little scene to improvise in just a moment, but the audience, I hope, is going to suggest some different theatre and film styles that we can cut into as we go along. So any favourite fit?
Silent movie.
Silent movie, yes. Spaghetti Western, that's good.
Play school.
Play school, yes.
Noel Coward.
Noel Coward, I think we've got enough there. Noel Coward. Yeah, we've got loads there. Right, so your situation, John and Griff, is you're the two last people on Earth.
the two last people on Earth.
A frightening thought for us, but there it is.
Hello, I'm John Denver, going to drive you mad.
Hi.
Where did you come from, then?
Rocky Mountain High, on the follow.
Yes, I suppose the germs didn't get up there, then, did they?
Oh, no, I'm too bland to die.
Noel Coward.
Noel Coward.
Dear boy,
How very lovely to see you. Yes, it's absolutely ridiculous, Uncle Dickie. I'm going out of the country with Hillary, but she can't get the car started. What do you do?
Oh, dear, what's wrong with the car?
Well, I think it's something to do with the end of the world. Something ridiculous and winsome like that.
Oh, dear.
I've just noticed in the paper that poisonous creature, Hillary Cartmungle, has just died of multiple leukemia from a bomb.
A bomb.
Yes.
Yes. Very round, a bomb.
Very round a bomb, but not as round as a bum.
A bomb.
Spaghetti Western.
Spaghetti wing. Okay, my friend. I think we two the last people on earth, huh? I tell you, you think you come here, you take my gold. But I tell you, you don't take my gold. Because it's the first I tell you, and then I be the only person in the world. Understand?
I tell you something else.
Yeah,
We might be the two last guys on earth, but at least some bugger won't be able to dub us badly in a couple of years' time.
I love you, my friend. I love you.
Okay, a quick burst of silent movie. Silent movie. A challenging one. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll end on that one. Okay.
You're regretting that now, aren't you?
Thank you. We'll end on that. I think it's the singular most unpleasant thing I've seen.
I've ever done in my life.
Yes. Yes. Well, there it is.
Oh, what?
Eat your heart out, Mel Smith. Now, let's go on to the other pairing of Ron and Paul. I'll give you a situation to do in just a moment. Some more styles, though, please.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, yes, that's a good one. Horror? What was it? David Cronenberg's a lager, isn't it? But what was that?
Czechoslovakian animation.
Czechoslovakian animation, yes. Andy Warhol, was that?
Rocky 20.
Rocky 20, right, that's... Okay, so I'll have to give you a situation, and you're in a joke shop. One of you's in a joke shop, one of you's serving in that joke shop.
Well, this is a very popular item that we have here. This is the bloody soap.
The bloody soap, how does that work?
Well,
Because
if you have a party, you put it in the bathroom, and then people wash their hands, and they think their hands are bloody, and they get afraid and scream, and it's hilarious.
Wouldn't it be the same? Wouldn't it be the same thing if you just hid a razor blade in the soap?
Yeah, it would...
Andy Warhol.
I shall wash you.
I feel washed. This Campbell soup tin, does it do anything special, or
Yes, it does.
what does it do?
Peanuts come out of it.
What a practical joke!
Rocky 20.
I'm gonna knock that walking frame right out under you.
Go ahead and try it, friend. Oh, you won't get me. I am big Russian. I kill you 1,000 times to death.
I'll take your walking stick away.
Go, oh,
That
Christ.
way here.
Tom and Jerry.
Jerry?
There's no dialogue in Tom and Jerry, is there?
In this one there will be. Jerry, you...
What's that, Tom?
You...
It's nice to start a chat like this. We're usually enemies, aren't we? I can't stand the bulldog either, you know. Why does he talk like Jimmy Durante? That's what I want to know.
Okay, let's do... ducking past Czech animation. Let's go on to horror.
Oh, my God, my legs have been cut off. Oh, would you look at that?
I'm nearly as bad as you. I can only think that my right one's it's done exactly the same.
Oh, my God. Oh,
What's happening?
I'm only a torso now.
Oh, God! I'm only a head!
This isn't a joke shop. This is a horror shop.
Okay, let's end on that. Thank you very much. Very good. That's it. Okay. And, yes, that's 150 points there. And now we go to a game called World's Worst. This features all 4 contestants who'd like to come forward to the world's worst step. And just as you think of them, can you step forward with the examples of the world's worst entertainment act? World's worst act, and I'll buzz when we've got the idea of each one. No playing yourselves, please, and away you go.
Hello, I'm called Zippy the Zippy Man. What I can do is go... It's a bit like a trombone, really, and there's no music. Funny, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jimmy Tarbuck!
I sing, I dance, and I eat socks.
Hello, I'm a born television man, really. I really know how to play the camera. You know what I mean? I really know what I'm doing.
And now I need a volunteer from the audience who would like to have their head nailed to a coffee table. Anyone?
I am a food hypnotist, ladies and gentlemen. I stare powerfully at the food, and it goes into a deep sleep. And then I can make it do things that it wouldn't usually do. I can't think of anything at the moment, but I'm sure I can make it do things. I also hypnotize cutlery.
And now, Kurt Waldheim with his Memory Man act.
Hello, my name is Sven Gelder, and I am the Ben Elton of Denmark. Mrs. Thatcher, go home.
Nancy and I have put together...
And now, put your hands together for the Douglas Bader Dancer.
Hello, my name's Jeremy. I love being in the nude all the time. I wear a little jockstrap, and I'm going to put paint on my body and come into the audience and embarrass you.
Laugh or I'll kill myself.
I am the singing surgeon. A song, a smile, and a hysterectomy.
Righty-ho, well, very good. And while I work out the points of that last game, we take a break here while people try to send you things. Okay, bye. Very good, and welcome back from Commerce with the news that there are 95 points to everyone in that last game. It's level pegging at the moment. So now we go into a round called Props, and first of all, can I give to you, John and Paul, this item? And you've got to come up with many different ways of using that, while Ron and Griff, you have that item. And just as you think of them, we buzz between the two pairs and see how many we can do. Another quick fire round this is. Starting with you, John and Paul.
Do you like surprises?
Oh, I do. I love surprises.
Fair, please.
Doctor, can I talk about this vasectomy you gave me?
And you push this in like 15 times a day, and you get really big tits up here.
You see my pet ladybird? It's been drinking Tetley's bitter all day.
Okay, Scruffy. Scruffy, jump through the hoop, Scruffy. That's it. Go, Scruffy!
What Beletian beacon, officer?
And you shall have a baby.
We could all be so much happier in Milton Keynes.
and I fell on it, Doctor, you see.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, let's see if we can get it.
Have you ever gone up into the heavens to see what the weather's like 900 foot up in the air?
No, I can't.
Now's your chance.
Oh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Perfectly well. You don't have to...
All right, I've enough of that.
The baby.
Welcome to the Louvre. I am the Mona Lisa.
Right, we'll end on that. Thank you very much. Can I have the props back? Thank you. Just stow them away under there, best we can. And I can't do any less than give them 3 points each for that one. And we move on to another round called Remote Control. I'd like to step forward. All 4 contestants take part in this, each of them pretending to be a different television programme. And I get a suggestion for a sort of general topic from the audience each programme can be about.
Wildlife.
Wildlife. Yes, wildlife is fine. Jolly good. But so each programme is... all the programmes are about wildlife. But Ron, your programme is The Twilight Zone. Griff, you're in at the deep end. Paul, you're introducing points of view. And John, you're in Tutti Frutti. Okay, now I'll just buzz between the 4 of you, as though I was using my remote control at home, discovering you're all dealing with wildlife. Starting with you, Paul.
I've got a letter from a badger somewhere in Cheshire. The badger says, why can't we have more wildlife documentaries on television starring me and my family? Well, I've spoken to the higher-ups at the BBC, and they say that we are planning a series on badgers starring Bobby the Badger, who unfortunately doesn't live in your set.
John.
There's a wombat just crawled out of that Dundee cake, Miss Toner.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Dundee coat over there at all. That's stone and everything.
It certainly isn't stoating now. Just put it down over there.
I'm telling you, sorry, Danny. That's gone Irish. Sorry.
Ron.
Imagine a man who lives in New York City who thinks he's a lion. Everyone treats him as if he's in Nairobi. He's not in New York. He's not in Nairobi. He's just crossed the border into the Twilight Zone.
Griff.
Yes, well, they say that it takes at least 5 years to train a wildlife reserve game warden here in the Kenyan bush. And I've got to learn to do it in about 20 minutes. Just looking around me now, it seems awfully quiet.
John.
What do you mean Danny's still up Brodick eating an anaconda? I don't understand it at all. It's ridiculous. He's been eating an anaconda all day. You can't play the drums if you're playing an anaconda. Oh, please, your move.
Yes. And apparently the spider that bit me was, in fact, totally poisonous.
And I've got a letter here from an ostrich somewhere that says Paul Daniels is crap.
Ron. I know, honey. I know. You tell me I've got a mane. I know I've got a tail, but I'm a businessman from New York. You can't tell me I'm not.
Griff.
And the side of my body, this side had gone completely numb.
John.
Hello, welcome here to Radio Craig and Dorn. And here we have both Susie Kettles and Danny McGlone, who brought their own pet anteaters with them.
Oh, there's no chance of it, Miss Toner being up there at all.
I'm telling you, Mr. Clockerty, that's what they're doing. They ain't doing nothing or anything at all. They've got a stone biscuit and everything's been eating chipmunks and bush babies and all that for months.
Oh, you're talking rubbish, Hen. You're talking out of the back of your head.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Enda. Here. Now, that was a... I think that was a stunner, that. Yes, 1.5 points to everybody on that one. A bonus of half a mark to Paul Burton. Keep him happy. Now, we have another game called, what's it called? Party Quirks. Yes, this features Ron West as the host of a party. He's going to be improvising that. The others will be arriving at the party as guests and looking in the envelopes in front of them. Each of them is allocated a strange quirk that they have to act out for Ron to guess. Points going for Ron on this one if he can guess those quirks. So the others, if you'd like to come round there, and Ron down to the party, you're coming in from a door on the other side, starting with, I think, Paul, and I'll be ringing a doorbell to tell you when you're coming in. Is the party in full flow now, Ron?
It is indeed.
You've improvised it by walking up and down.
Ready.
That's we conveyed party mood to us. So.
Ah, boy, I see. I got whiskey, 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 divorced men's club, ready to meet. Okay. Hi, Paul.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm just Ron. Just Ron. I'm just a regular guy.
I've got a terrible headache.
Oh. A terrible headache?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, have you got any aspirins in the place?
Yes, I do, but we can wash it down with some whiskey. Would that be all right?
Oh, that'd be great. Then I could have a whale of a time.
Okay. All right, there you go.
Ain't got any twiglets?
Yes, you know what? I think I might be out. Would that be all right?
That's okay. There's something at the door.
All right, maybe they brought some. Hello. Oh, come on in, Griff.
Oh, Ron, hi. Listen,
You seem scared.
yeah? I'm not very well, see.
Oh, I see.
I wonder if you could you get me a glass of water?
Glass of water. All I got is whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go. You have some nervous condition. For God's sake, man. Here, let me just, wait a minute. Let me just put the bowl, let me just get a bowl and put it on the ground for you. All right.
Well, what's your guess on that, Ron?
Just drink out of that.
I think you've got Griff there, haven't you?
My God. Griff, okay, go use your box. Go use your box.
Yeah, I think you've got Griff there, but you're just not...
He's a dog,
He's turning into a dog, yes, fair enough.
I see you've got a yellow umbrella there. What's the purpose of that exactly?
Hang on a second. You merry punster, you. You're just...
Extra holt mir Schmutz aus Ihrer Wäsche. Seid gesagt?
Why, it's John, the German lederhosen manufacturer.
That'll do. Bavarian folk dancer, yes.
How about that?
You saw through John's supper performance there.
You know,
10 seconds to guess Paul,
I'm so
then.
sorry that the other fellas had to leave so soon. I wish you could have talked more about fishing with them.
Well, yes,
All
I
right,
know,
yes, that'll
but
do, yes. Yeah, I think that's a good... He's got that right.
You're
well, I'm a bit of a loan shark, you know.
Oh, I see. You're a punny fisherman.
Yes,
is what
right.
He's a funny fisherman. Oh, I see.
Very well done, yes. I think that was very good. Paul, I have to deduct 5 points for using whale and porpoise when he was trying to give fish, but close enough. Otherwise, 95 points to everyone. And, I see that is the end of the programme, so just toting up the points, I see that Griff Rhys-Jones has won this week's edition. So well done, Griff. The prize for winning is to read the credits out in a style of my choosing. I'd like Griff to do it in the style of Frankie Howard. So just remains for me to thank Ron West, Griff Rhys-Jones, Paul Merton, John Sessions. It's me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Now, no, yes, no, you see, now, no, don't, now, Paul, and him, oh, yes, Richard, oh, oh, no, please yourself, yes, and Kathy, with the, oh,